yeah, I had a very good start. Yeah, then you just follow the slipstream, 3 wide, 4 wide. Yeah, I mean, just following, of course, what the car next to you is doing. So I had to move left, 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 and then at one point, of course, you are on the curb, and then I started bottoming out on the curb. So that was quite hectic, and then a bit of rallying in between turns 1 and 2. Yeah, that was quite fun. And then, yeah, got back onto the track, found my position again, and then actually, yeah, the first few laps were a bit hectic, but at the same time, also very quickly, I could see that the grip was just not there, and I was really struggling, actually, yeah, to just follow the cars ahead of me.
Rolled the dice at the start. Given the long run to turn 1, I think some people were surprised to see you start on the medium and not the soft. Can you?
I always surprise everyone else in the soft.
How hard did you think about being on the soft?
No, not at all. Okay. So that's why I was very surprised. No, not really. I mean, sometimes the safety car has been very nice to me as well in my career. So sometimes you win, sometimes you lose. It's how it goes in racing. Would have been fun, I think, to the end. Well, maybe a bit more fun for me than for Charles defending, but it would have been a fun ending, I think, for everyone to watch.
4 events to go.
I mean, I lost 10 to Lando, if you look at it like that. So I said before the weekend, everything needs to go perfect to win. And this weekend didn't go perfect. So that's your answer. I think it's going to be tough, but let's see what we can do on other tracks. I hope, of course, we won't experience a weekend like this again, but it still shows that, yeah, we're not quick in every scenario. And that's what we need to understand, I think, a bit better.
Days ago.
Yeah, I mean, personally, I didn't expect to be on the podium. And I think even in the first stint, it was not really looking like it. I mean, at the time, I thought we were just slow and struggling on tires. I do think then, of course, when we swapped to the soft and the others were mediums, it all looked a bit more competitive. I think, I mean, still not to the level of Lando if you take the average of the race, but the soft definitely was a better compound to race on, and it all felt a bit better. So yeah, I think overall to be P3 has been, yeah, really good in yeah, for us difficult weekend.
Drive today, and I know you said yesterday I'll need people to retire in front of me, but they didn't, and you still managed to get up on the podium today.
Yeah, I mean, it didn't look like it after the first stint, but I thought we just were struggling a lot for pace. But I think in hindsight, probably it was also the tires just not being great, because I think as soon as we went to the soft, we just seemed a bit more competitive. Not compared to Lando, but I think second fastest more or less. It's a bit difficult to know with Mercedes because I think they were always in traffic. So. But at least we did the perfect strategy, you know, medium, try and go long, and then optimize the final stint on the soft while everyone was on the medium struggling.
Is that going to be a key to you staying in this championship fight, that the team think a little bit differently, do you think, going forward?
I mean, it's fine to think different. The most important, of course, is still that we need to be faster. I mean, we had some really good races, but I think even in the races that we won, if you look at the tire management and stuff, I think McLaren is still very strong. And then, of course, in the weekend where they have more pace in general, then you have no chance.
How were your softs at the end? Were they hanging on?
Yeah, they were getting. I mean, they were getting worn, but I think it would have been a nice battle to the end. But I mean, that's fine. I mean, it happens. You know, sometimes it works for you, sometimes it works against you. A virtual safety car or a safety car.
I know Charles was very nervous in the car. He said he was quite glad to see the VSC. It's a shame for you.
I was just getting very excited to battle with him because I think we always have good battles. But yeah, that's what it is. It's fine.
Must be so frustrating after qualifying. Can we just get your take on the key moments of that race? 4 wide into turn 1, first of all, then that battle with Max and the penalty that followed.
Yeah, so it's fun at the start and didn't end up the way I hoped, but you know, that's motor racing.
We heard you say over the radio just no grip at all when you were rejoining the track. I guess not much more you could have done in that situation.
No, I mean, it's very, very dirty offline, and did the best I could to keep the car kind of, or bring it back to the track safely, and so I'll be hopeful.
It's so tough to overtake here, of course, after that. But what can you take from the weekend as a whole? Still some positives?
Yeah, with some points at least.
Thank you, Luke.
Really crazy race up there. I'm a bit lost for words. At one point we were looking at the podium and, you know, I was bringing it home with a lot of nerves. At the end, P4, taking great result, both cars in the points. We really needed that good result, so I'm really, really happy it was a crazy race. Good lap one, stayed out of trouble just about. And then, you know, with the incident between, I think, Max and Lewis, I managed to benefit from that as well. So, yeah, I never thought that that I'd be racing against Max in real life, but I guess some things